Shit, I just left motherfucking Joe Moses. We was just talking about something. His
What's up
stupid
with it?
ass.
What's up with it, Wack?
What up, nephew? You over there just went and picked some of them shoes up from Joe. Fucking with the, supporting the homie
Yeah.
business. What up, nigga?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
good?
I ain't doing shit, big back. What you in the
Man,
district?
listen, shit. Yup, yup. Hey,
Yeah.
just for all y'all know, because he ain't gonna say it, uh, we gotta give Thugs credit for Roddy Ricch's last hit. Because that was really Thug's song and he stole it from the homie. But I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna say it because that's just Thug. He ain't gonna speak on it, but fuck that. What's right is right, wrong is wrong. Thug is Thug.
Yeah.
What up, my nigga, bro?
Crazy ass, man.
Man, I ain't got no sense, my nigga. You crazier than me.
What you got going, man? Holding it down?
You headed to the studio over here. When you coming back west? You out here?
Nah, I'll be out there for about 2 days.
Let me know when you coming, man. Hit me. My line ain't changed.
I'll push up on you.
All right, for sure.
Yo, Wack.
Yo, what up?
This is Jeremy. How are you,
What
boss?
up,
Just
John?
curious. So I'm not sure if you've been people we've been talking about in the room. I don't know how long you've been in here, bud.
Nah,
Have
I
you been in here
just
for?
popped in. I heard somebody saying they had a bunch of pictures and videos or something with people, some shit like that, but I
Yeah.
didn't know what he was talking about.
He's right there dry snitching.
What?
Oh nah, nah. I got that whack. Who that's whack 100? I got that for you, man. You want to have a
no,
sit down? We don't cap over
no.
here.
Calm down. Let's
I
not
know,
go
but here
there.
go the thing. You got pictures and videos with niggas that's already on. You trying to get on,
No,
so.
no. I got pictures of myself, not with them. I'm saying like
Okay.
I ain't on here when I gave y'all my story. I wasn't giving you
Are
my
you,
story as to you to feel sorry for me because I'm good. I'm
nah, bro,
just
you
saying,
good.
and I got the evidence to prove
You a
how I
rapper?
came.
You a rapper?
Yeah, I'm an artist. I'm an artist.
What, what's your stage name?
New Way, Nuwayy. It's copyrighted.
I love this kid. I love
Yeah,
this
my
kid.
shit lit,
That
man. My
nigga
shit
pew
ready. I'm
pew
ready, man.
Hey, so
pew.
look,
I don't want no
wait,
smoke,
hold
whack.
on.
I don't want
Hold
no
on, wait,
smoke,
hold
whack. I
on,
see
hold
how
on,
you be
wait,
wilding on
wait.
people's shit.
No,
Uh-oh.
listen, you release something 9:15, some shit like that?
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's
look,
me.
New Way, you got all that, but you got zero monthly listeners, a negative,
Word.
you got less than 1,000 streams. So
Right.
y'all got to stop talking, and you got to get to your business. So when you talking to us and we go do our research, we can see your work. We ain't looking to see your crazy numbers, but nigga, I ain't looking to see a donut either.
I respect and you
Whack,
right.
you
I
I love
need
this,
Whack,
help.
bro.
you did
I
that
came
homework fast.
but listen though, whack.
I
But
mean,
listen though, whack. All right, go ahead.
I'm
I just
listening.
listen. I came here and put myself in this. I thought trying this to fail. Put myself in my uncle's hands where he had motion going on. He lied to me, so I came here to get help. I need help.
But
Like
yeah,
you
okay.
gotta
Well,
cross.
listen,
You feel me?
let me show you yourself, my nigga, just so you can see. We got a thing in here called PTR, and that PTR like paperwork on a nigga, right?
What's that?
So I'm,
Oh
so
shit.
I'm gonna show you.
You
I'm gonna
finna
show you what
PTR?
you. I'm gonna
Let's
show you
go.
what you look like, PTR, my nigga. That's you.
Exhibit A.
Now all I
That's
like is
you.
real.
Bring the
That's you.
PTR in here.
Oh
There you
shit!
go.
Yeah, this is why
That's
you
you,
can't, yo,
right? So
you can't bring
Okay.
you
bring
shouldn't
Wack. He
even
gonna
be
wild
you
the fuck
shouldn't
out.
even be allowed to have conversations right now with some of these people in this room, but you should take that as a blessing and sit back and just kind of see if you can grab some game out there.
Not
So
zero
I'm
monthly
Always,
listeners.
always. That's why I said first and foremost, it's a blessing, and I
Young man,
always
can I
count
can I
my
give you some advice,
blessings.
young man?
I'm just
Can I give you some
destined.
advice?
It's a
Hold
difference
on,
when
hold
you
on, hold on,
waiting on it.
hold on. Let
I
me
was
tell you
born
something.
for this.
Here, let me tell you something. And I really mean this with all like, I know that you're hungry, and I know you want to make it. I get it, right?
I'm gonna
But
make it.
but sometimes when you go into a room, right, and you the loudest motherfucker in the room, people they're like you know what I mean? They're like. And I get you're just trying to make it. Bro, I was the most annoying mother artist on the planet. I would call people, and I used to call Wax phone. He probably didn't remember it, but if he knew it was me, he'd probably punch me in the head.
Yeah,
I used to bother people, right? The point is this: you don't need to bother people if you're hot, right? That's why we built Fuego. Go upload your music to Fuego, let it fly, and let people do the talking for you. You ain't gotta sit up here and talk like I'm like a bottle of Dom B. I'm nice. Yo, people don't do that. They just let Dom B talk about how nice Dom B is.
Hold
Period. That's
on.
just
Well,
what
well,
it
well,
is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if y'all felt like
Don't
that.
be
I'm
sorry.
definitely not
No,
cocky.
no.
I'm
Soak
No,
it
humble.
up.
It's just
Soak it
that
up.
no, no,
I'm just
no,
that's just how I carry myself. I like I'm
no,
just
no, no. It's not
Well,
that.
that's the
I'll
right
tell you.
confidence to have.
us.
You don't supposed to carry yourself like no
Yeah,
sucker
you
or
ain't. Yeah,
no,
you on point.
because
hundred
you're
You
gonna
doing.
percent,
get
You
brother.
doing.
treated
You do.
like that.
Listen. If you was anything less than what you is, I wouldn't even pay attention to you, bro.
That's right.
You aggressive.
Thank
You
you,
know what I'm
Slum.
saying? You're
Yeah,
motherfucking. You can tell that you got standards and you know where you want to go and you know where you headed, bro. That's
For
all.
I
sure.
love that. I
Hello.
love that.
For sure.
So
And
look, man, I like to
also,
welcome everybody
at the
to the Crenshaw District. We got Young Thug, we got Wack 100 tapped in, we got Key to the App Breaker, we got Jeremy Green. Man, welcome to the district. Tap that green trap house at the top. Follow the community and the gang. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. It's your boy Criticality Acclaim. You know what it is. You in the district. Hold on.
Yeah, yo, Wack. Quick question for you,
Yo,
if you don't mind. So listen, for independent artists out there, right? What do you think the
yep.
hardest thing is being an independent artist to get your music out? What's a real hurdle you feel like is just not available to people? You know what I mean? Like on an independent level. What do you think is the hardest thing for them to get their music out there? Like, is it lack of resources? Like, what is it?
Well now it's a well now it's a stream game now, right? So
That's
before we used to chase down the DJs at the radio, right?
right.
But
Yeah.
they really ain't worrying about
You
that
know,
no more, right? So
you
I
know,
think
Atlanta
now,
changed the game.
yeah.
Atlanta
So
changed the
now,
game with like you ain't even gotta be able to rap, as long as you got character. There's a lot of niggas can't rap, but a nigga got a
no, I
campaign.
tell niggas that
Character.
all the time. I tell it's about being able to make a song,
You know what I'm saying?
right?
That's just like Blueface. He can't rap, but he made it.
Being
It's a
being able
game.
being able to make a song, right? And being able to put that song in front of your crowd and finding your crowd. You
Well, I
got
believe that's the
to
I believe
know
that's the business part, to organize it and distribute it. Your job is to make it.
What happened to Fuego?
That's like, yo, this shit went left.
What and Brosco? Listen,
I
I know
just
what you
say
must
I feel
listen.
like the
He
artist
got a
job
broken ass.
is to make
Wack, did
music.
you hear this young nigga Wack?
The artist job is to make
Wack, do
music.
you hear this nigga, man?
This nigga.
deal with it though, homie. I don't
Oh, you hear Roscoe
yo, what he say?
I say I feel like
with his
it's the
mustache,
artist
man?
job.
Is that Roscoe little ass?
Yes, man.
Oh, you little motherfucker.
You know,
Yo, what's up,
only
nephew?
thing lose my fingernail.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen. Hey, the last time I seen this nigga, we was at the Fountain Blue. Remember?
man. How long ago that
Nigga,
was?
that's for you. That's for you left for a minute, right?
Yeah.
But
Roscoe
shit,
Wildin.
Hey, what's
that
up,
nigga been
Jeremy?
wild. I hope he can calm his
Yeah.
ass down.
Hey, be careful. Roscoe's in the gym now.
No, and I'm just working out financially. I work that down there. I ain't trying to work out physically, just financially. That's it. And mentally.
So
um
let's get back to the let's get back to
Jeremy,
the
I,
music.
I I have a question. Can I ask a question? This is Amina.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
So let's say that I'm an artist and I sign up to the app or whatever, and let's say that I have
Amina,
like,
hold on, Amina. You're Roscoe. We talked on the phone, right? Me and
yeah,
you
we
spoke.
spoke on the phone. Yep.
Someone tell me this girl don't sound just like Nikki. I kept telling people that after the phone call, Roscoe. I was like, yo, who was that? Yo, you sound so much
That's
like
a
Nikki.
meaner nigga.
She
Yeah,
sounds
nah,
just like
I hear that quite often. I'm not Nikki though, but yeah,
I
I
know.
got
I know that.
it. But listen, so my question is, so let's say that I'm an artist and I'm on the app and I get a certain amount of interest. Are there like curated playlists, or what does the app do now to like push me? Like if you see that I'm, that I get,
Yes, sir.
a
Yeah, sure.
certain amount of interest, like what, you know what I mean? Like how does the app now help me push, push me forward?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna share. I can talk a little bit about something, but I can't. give too much away, but I can hint towards it. So we're gonna partner with one of the biggest social music platforms in the world, and try to imagine after you do good on, let's say you start winning on our platform, right? We can go to our partners and say, hey, these 20 artists are crushing it here, here, and here. You need to add them to your playlist, right? So just think about who could possibly be the biggest person in the world musically, right? And then imagine like you start winning on our platform and we could tap our partners and go, yo, these artists are really winning. Now add them to like hyper accelerate them. But also, like we can also see what you're doing in live time. If you're getting the way our algorithm works is like how many streams, how many likes, how many top eight saves, right? So you can quickly climb the chart. So in our app, we have a top 40 section, right? Which means who are the dopest people on the app, period. It could be country, pop, doesn't matter what it is. So you'll climb the chart and we'll be able to go in there and see like who's winning and who's not, right? And then artists that we like love, we can quickly identify, like for instance, like Tom, are you in the room? Tom Afay? Like Tom, for instance, like
Yeah, I'm here,
let's
Jeremy.
say,
Sorry, I'm here.
do you want to touch on that, like our plan with that? Because I'm trying not to say too much about it because it'll totally give away our partner. You know what I mean? But
I think that you got to look at this that what we're doing, we're a little bit ahead of the curve. So, if you look at some of our potential partners here, they do what they do in the DSP space, and they've got a lot of artists that don't have visibility. Like Thug was saying a few minutes ago, you're getting 60,000 songs uploaded, just to Spotify. Forget all the other ones on top of it. And let's say out of those 60,000, maybe two or three are going to get noticed. So we actually have the ability to kind of stand in front of that where, we can actually feed them artists and vice versa. If they have artists they're excited about, if they see little blips in the radar, then they can bring it back to our site and we can do all the marketing that we're going to do for it. So it's a very symbiotic relationship, and we'll be able to talk about it soon. But some of you can do the math and figure out who it could be. But let's just say this, that like Jeremy said at the beginning of this call, we're doing something that's never been done before. And partners from across a lot of business sides of the music side are all coming in because they see potential that hasn't existed prior.
I can talk about one thing too, Amina, is like, I don't know. Do you know any platforms where you can upload your music directly from your mobile and then spit out to every single DSP in live time?
No, I don't.
That's what we do. So we just did a deal with TuneCore. I think Andrew's in the room somewhere. The CEO is here. So we'll be able to, after you upload your records of Fuego, we can then stop and go, hey, do you want us to distribute this record for you? And then we take that record and we spit it out to every single DSP. You know what I mean? But also what we do that I think is really interesting is the way that people refer music, because like artist discovery is kind of dead right now. Even if you go on Spotify, and I love Spotify, but let's just say any company, Apple Music, whatever, the way they refer music right now is what they call collaborative filtering, right? It's like if me and you are friends and we like Drake, right? If someone refers us Travis Scott, we might like it because we have similar tastes. What we do is we dive into the science of the record. We go, okay, why does it mean it like these records? What's the tempo? What's the drop? What's the lyric? All those type of things. And then we use our AI to spit records out of you. So when you upload your records of Fuego, we immediately spit it out to all our users because that's why I call it the TikTok audio. We immediately spit that song out to all of our users, right? But what we do is we match your music with the perfect listener. Does that make sense? Because we use our AI algorithm that matches like, oh, we know Amina likes this type of record. This is a very similar type of record cadence wise, and we match them up. So we're the only platform I would say in the world, including Spotify, TikTok, anybody that can kind of pull that off. We have like an AI algorithm.
Oh, can I
Got it.
ask a question too?
Hey,
Sure.
Jeremy, no more police is in this room, man. All them informers and snitches. We promote real radio, real music. All that bullshit we don't support. Yesterday's Stoves don't win today's ball game. Go to the police station. They got a public safety headquarters for all complaints. All complaints. Are you a civilian?